Hi, I'm Pam Crone. I'm the Agriculture Water Quality Coordinator for the California Marine Sanctuary Foundation. The California Marine Sanctuary Foundation was funded through a grant called the Healthy Soils Program by the California Climate Initiative. That program gives money to ranches and farms that want to implement practices that are shown to both improve soil health and increase the agronomic benefit to the farmers and ranchers, and at the same time sequester carbon dioxide from the air and put it into the soil of these working farms. We're experiencing things due to the extra carbon dioxide that's accumulated in the atmosphere as the Industrial Revolution started. So that carbon dioxide has led to increased temperatures in the ocean. Ocean temperatures have increased about 1 degree Fahrenheit since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. And we've also seen ocean acidification, oceans becoming more acidic, which is causing problems, especially for shell-forming creatures that can no longer form their shells as well as they used to be able to. So the California Marine Sanctuary Foundation is very happy to see these grant-funded programs that help farmers implement these projects on their lands to sequester carbon dioxide into the soil and to improve soil health.
Hi everyone, my name is Valerie Perez and I work for the UC Cooperative Extension as their technical assistance provider, and I'm here with Rebecca King with Monkeyflower Ranch, and we are going to go over her Healthy Soils demonstration project.
Hi, I'm Rebecca King. This is my farm, Monkeyflower Ranch. It's a 40-acre property in northern Monterey County. We're a sheep dairy. We also raise some sheep for meat, and pigs that we feed the whey from the dairy we raise for meat, and we have a few hundred laying hens. We've been at this property since 2008. My family purchased it then. It had been in strawberry production for many years and vegetable production before that. We have a very sandy soil. So there had been a lot of erosion issues when they were producing vegetables here. So we put everything into permanent pasture, and I've been trying to work on building the soils. So we make a variety of different sheep cheeses and yogurt that we sell at farmers markets throughout the Bay Area, a little bit to stores and restaurants, and we also sell the lamb and pork meat and eggs from our hens. And we also do a farm stand here at the farm on the weekends.
So Rebecca, why were you interested in the Healthy Soils program?
Well, as I said, our soil is pretty much straight sand, and it had been in commercial strawberry and vegetable production for decades. So there's virtually no organic matter in the soil when we came here, and I'd really had that as a goal to build up the organic matter. We spread our own composted manure from the farm, but we really, I've always wanted to be able to source compost from out of the farm to accelerate that process. And also I was interested in the demonstration projects because of the aspect of collecting data and doing some analysis to see how things were changing on our farm and to be of use to the broader development of knowledge on the subject.
What 2 practices did you decide on implementing, and why did you choose those?
We added compost to our pastures, well, to half of them, so that we could have a control section to compare the effects of the compost. And then we also planted some native plant hedgerows. Over the years, I've planted quite a few hedgerows on the property with funding from the USDA and NRCS. So this was an opportunity to connect some of the hedgerows that we already had to try and make some corridors for insects and birds and other native wildlife that could use that, as well as incorporating more carbon sink potential on the farm.
Did the hedgerows accomplish the intended purpose?
Well, the hedgerows are a long-term project that, hopefully many of these plants will be around for many years. But initially, they've done really well. We planted below our sheep corral, in part because there's a lot of nutrient runoff with the manure downhill of that. So we wanted to plant the hedgerow as a way to soak up those nutrients and sink them into the plants and into the soil. So that hedgerow is doing great. It's getting that extra fertilizer, and hopefully as the plants grow over time, it'll be more and more effective at helping with the erosion and the nutrient runoff. There's a few other spots where we planted in an erosive area that we're hoping to try and keep that hillside from eroding more. We planted quite a few grasses and plants that will hopefully, capture the soil that's there and build more so that it can keep that from washing out in rainy seasons.
Did the compost accomplish its intended purpose as well?
Yes, we did see soil organic matter improve in our fields, and you could see after the compost application that those fields were greener and lusher. And when they collected the data, we did actually have more forage production on the plots that had the imported compost. So I think it has shown that it's effective.
So part of the Healthy Soils demo project is to host people on your farm to showcase the practices you implemented. Rebecca and her team showcased her practices 3 times per year. Did your events that you hosted have a positive feedback for your farm?
Yes, definitely. It was really a cool aspect of the project to bring people out and talk about what we're doing. And also, each of our events, we had different speakers on different themes, and we got to, pick topics that were of interest to us, Sarah and I. And so it was really valuable being able to have all different kinds of speakers out and to do walks around the farm and have the different speakers talk about soil sampling and hedgerows and small ruminant management. I thought that was really interesting, and we had a good turnout. A lot of people with personal interest for their properties, and a lot of really good questions. And it's always valuable, I think, to get a bunch of producers together, because that's one of the best ways to learn, is just talking to each other and seeing what other people are doing. So I think that was a really successful part of the project.
I want to thank the many individuals and organizations who helped us throughout this grant. The people on our technical advisory committee, the people who made presentations at our various outreach events, and the 2 ranchers who helped us all through the way with everything, both implementing the practice and doing the outreach events, and also for the money that came through the California Climate Initiative. Thank you.